Back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to draw this basic long sleeve pattern. This is the easiest way I find that for me to draw the sleeve, and it works well. So all I have to do is just to fold this here, and then this is my sleeve length here, and then the next thing you're going to do is just to go ahead and mark your shoulder to your elbow length. That's where I marked it. It's normally like 14 or 13 inches, so that's this line here. And then you're going to insert your sleeve length, which is the length of this paper here. And then the next thing you're going to mark is your cap height, which not most times how to calculate it is just round the chest or round the bust measurement divided by 12 plus 0.5. So for me, is about 3.8. I'm using bust of 40 for this video, so I got about 3.83. that's almost 4 inches. So I'm going to just go ahead and mark that in a straight line here. So now at this point you're going to go ahead and you're going to insert your chest, your armhole measurement here. So the armhole I'm working with is 20 divided by 2, that's 10 here. Go ahead and connect, mark a straight line from this here up to this point here. So for me that is about I've marked this line here, and then what I have on this line is about 11.5, and half of 11.5 is going to be 5.25, which is here. So at this point now I'm going to go ahead and connect this. So guys, just go up here by about half an inch on this line here. Just go up here by half an inch on this line here, and then you're going to connect it into this part here. So I'm going to connect this here in a straight line like this, and then I'm also going to, on this same part here, I'm going to now use your curve ruler. So you're going to come up here by half an inch this way, and then connect it in a straight line down to this point, and then the other part left, you're going to use your curve ruler to just connect it this way to this same point again, just like that. So guys, I'm going to just recap what I said. So guys, you're going to divide your armhole into 2, and then you're going to mark that here. So my armhole was 20 divided by 2. I marked it here, which was 10, marked it here, and then I connected a straight line from here to here, which is this line that you're seeing at this point here, just a straight line down across. And then on that straight line, I found the halfway of that straight line. The straight line for me was about 11.5, half of it was 5.5. I marked it here, and then on this line here, I connected the top part of this 0.5 down to this point again, and then the other half of it I used the curve to connect it to this point here. And now the next thing you're going to do is this, you're just going to forget about this top one, because that was just trying to put in our back sleeve. This here is our back sleeve. So now to make our front sleeve, we are going to use the back. We are going to go back to, so I'm just going to cover this so you're not seeing it. We're going to go back to this straight line that we made here again, and then we're going to give it a curve using this straight line. So you're going to give it a curve like this to this 0.5 that we marked here, and then you're going to make another curve on this same 0.5 that we marked here, right? And then you're going to connect it this way. So if you have your curve ruler, that's better. So you see now we've marked. So basically you're going to draw a straight line here, mark halfway of that straight line, give it a curve this way, and then give it a curve going up and a curve going below. And then you're going to come up by half an inch on that straight line, right? That halfway through, and then you're going to give it a curve above it and then a straight line below it. So that's basically how you're going to do this here. So now we are done with this top part here. So guys, at this point you're going to measure around your elbow divided by 2. So for me that's 13 divided by 2 is going to be 6.5. mark that here, and then down here is 10 inches. Down your elbow, sorry, your wrist is 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I'm going to mark that here. So at this point you're just going to go ahead and connect this point to this point here, and then this point to this point. So guys, this is it here. I've connected mine. So all I have to do now, you can just go back in and give it about 0.5 of seam allowance this way, or 1 inch of seam allowance this way. Just mark it down like this. It depends on you. And then now I'm going to just cut mine out so that you guys can see. So guys, you see, I even went back and labeled it. So this is my shoulder to elbow, this is my shoulder to my waist, this is my cap height, which is my bust divided by 4 plus, or your chest, if it's for a man, chest measurements, round their chest divided by 12 plus 0.5. So that's how you're going to get this length. Then your shoulder to your elbow, then your shoulder to your waist. That's how you're going to do it. So at this point now, I'm going to go back. Remember, like I said before, this first line here is our back armhole. We just went ahead and cut the two together just for the sake of cutting it, marking it, so just to make it easier. But once we cut out this part here now, we are going to open it up. So now we know that this is the back, right? This is the back, this is the front. So now what we have to do is, now that we've separated the back and the front, we'll now go back. Remember, the front armhole is always deeper than the back. So now that you've done that, you can go back in now and chip out that part from your front armhole. So that's what I'm doing right now. So you see, now we've removed that part. So if you close it back up again now, you see that the front armhole is deeper than the back armhole. So that's basically how you do it. Just like when you're cutting the bodies, you always chip out from the front armhole on the bodies of the dress or the bodies of the shirt. You always chip out from that. That same way you always chip out from your sleeve too, just so that it balances the sleeve perfectly. So that's how you cut your sleeve. That's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If it's going to be a shorter sleeve, all you have to do is just to mark where the length is. If it's this place, you can cut out at this point. If it's a 3/4 sleeve, you can cut out just right below your elbow. So with this, you can just manipulate it to what you want it to be. That's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.